My name is Frans Tshikesho, Risk and Compliance Officer at the Communication Regulatory Authority of Namibia. My role basically entails ensuring that risks are timely identified, mitigated, and assessed. Do that in a proactive way to ensure that the organization is resilient and to any disruptions. Namibia digital growth remains secured through regulatory oversight, as well as cybersecurity risk management practices implemented, as well as strengthening stakeholder training, capacity buildings, and engagements. One of the activities or initiatives that we have undertaken is to offer resilience trainings to our constituents, as well as promote uptake or adoption of best practices and for risk and cybersecurity management. So what we are doing at CRAN is really the development of regulatory frameworks that really creates an enabling environment for adoption of these new technologies, such as you mentioned, the 5G and the 4G. By doing this, we'll take on initiative of regulatory sandboxing to really create an environment of testing so you can see whether what we can do, what we cannot do before we fully roll out these new technologies. This is really to create and support an environment, enabling environment that allows then consumers to be protected as well as to know that we also offer a fair opportunity for the operators to also be innovative enough in order to offer a great and secure digital services to the Namibian population. For Namibia, we intend to develop regulatory frameworks that really creates an enabling environment and supports the uptake and adoption of these emerging technologies. Just to share, last year we have facilitated an activity to create a regulatory sandbox activity for the adoption of 5G with one of the mobile network operators in Namibia. The outcomes of this really it gave us an indication of the kind of activities that we should do looking forward in adopting other new technologies, such as creating a more testing environment that will then give us insights on how then we go about creating regulatory instruments to further regulate these new technologies. So I think this approach would continue in the new strategic plan starting 2026 to really assist us in testing or creating a testing environment and that will then feed into developing a fully fledged regulatory framework to support and again to enable the adoption of these 5 new technologies for Namibia. Happy Independence Day, Namibia. Look forward to Namibia's 37th independence celebration. My role really is to ensure or I strengthen the compliance monitoring practices that we've adopted in CRAN, as well as monitor sector risks in the ICT sector and postal sector, as well as really just providing guidance to the enabling framework that enables fair competition and also consumer protection. So by doing this, my role really contributes towards ensuring there's a digital growth, as well as not only a digital growth, but also a secured digital growth that allows all people in the Namibian nation to have a secured connection.